Hey folks, I'm getting dozens of requests to do a financial analysis for viewers. I love all the comments, but doing a financial analysis with the limited information provided is not very easy at all. I understand it's a massive decision to retire, okay, or be financially independent, do something you've always wanted as a job, or relax to the beach or travel, whatever you're going to do. It's a massive decision. It was challenging for me, and I think if anybody says it was a completely easy, simple, no-brainer decision, I've never met that person, okay, that has been easy for us. So it is hard. So rest assured, every single person that is retired has made that jump that you're now thinking about it. Fear is huge. Fear is huge, and how do you combat fear? You combat fear with knowledge, okay? Information. It trumps it every single time, okay? So here's what I'm commenting back to every single person that asked me, do my financial analysis for me. I've got $800,000. I got this much in pension. They're giving me everything in the comments, and you really shouldn't be doing that. But what I tell people, one is, hey, look at the 4% rule. You know what that is. 4% rule. Take your assets, take 4% of that. That's if you have a balanced portfolio. That's a rule of thumb of what you could expect to safely withdraw out of a portfolio. Okay. Now, we get into the bonds aren't paying what they used to pay, whatever. It's at least a rule of thumb to see if you're anywhere close, okay? That's data point number one. Data point number two, I really like this software package called newretirement.com. It's a free software package for 2 weeks. Just sign in and go. And you put in your information, your savings, your expected savings rate. You put in your age, when you expect to take Social Security, any Roth conversions. Extremely simple. It asks you questions, kind of like TurboTax. Asks you questions, and I'm telling you, in about 20 minutes of answering these questions, do you have a mortgage, all that kind of stuff? What are your expenses? Any one-time expenses? In about 20 minutes, it'll kick out a graph and say, here's your probability of success. Here's some things that you can do to improve. It is super, super cool, okay? Newretirement.com, free package. I actually paid $95 a year for the enhanced package because it lets you play different scenarios. It recommends things like Roth conversions. Hey, push Social Security from 65 to 67 or 67 to 70. Here's how your cash flows change. It is super cool, okay? That's number two thing I asked you to do. Number three is go and see 2 financial advisors. They love to see you, okay? Don't be intimidated by these people. Show them what you got. Say, give me a plan. They're going to measure your risk tolerance through some questions. They're going to give you a plan. They're going to say, this is what I do. They're going to tell you how good you should feel about your retirement, okay? And you don't have to sign up with them at all. You can, if you choose not to, you can leave all your money with Vanguard or your independently management. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But see what they have to offer. They're professionals. They will look at your situation and know your details. They deal with, hundreds of people. And everybody's unique. So get that information. So those 3 pieces of information, the 4% rule, new retirement, and a financial advisor, at least one, I would do 2, okay, just to see what they have coming. Don't be intimidated, and like I said, you don't have to hire anybody there. So keep the comments coming, but I can't be your financial advisor. I just don't know your risk tolerance. I don't know all the other things. I'm not certified to do that. I'm not going to give you specific advice. But if you send me a message asking for financial advice, I'm going to tell you to do these 3 things. So I thought I would get that to the whole community here. You got to be weird to be financially independent and retire early. You got to be weird, folks. So I love the weird community that's forming here. My favorite comment so far, okay? And keep them coming, and maybe this will be a new feature on this channel. Favorite comment so far is, I can't retire, I just bought a new truck. I mean, how could you say that? I have to work another 5 years. I just bought a new truck. Hey, keep the old truck and retire now. No, don't want to do that. That's great. Another one is, I get a lot of comments about, how much I'm working, how much, I'm at this conference for 3 days this week on reliability and maintenance. And, I spoke at the conference. It's really cool. There's like 700 people here, and you get to talk to a large crowd and influence the next generation. And, I love that teaching piece of it. But, that's my path. I love helping people. I love helping people on my schedule. I do most of my work for free. And some people are saying, why'd you retire? The flexibility and to be able to help people all the time is worth it to me. That's my path, not your path. My path's not the right path. It's the right path for me. Okay. So choose your path. Financial independence allows you to do whatever you want. Okay. I'm doing what I want. If I want to be a cowboy, that doesn't mean you have to be a cowboy, okay? Okay, I'm just showing you my path, and my hope is I inspire you just a little bit, I educate you a little bit, and I provoke some thinking in you, okay? So that's what I'm hoping for. This is Joe out.